Music. Sweet. Give me a moment here. Hello! How are you? Oh, that's gonna be a weird echo. Update stream. Just had to update my audio stuff. I decided to put some music in there, so I'm excited for that too. Here, let me minimize that so I can't see myself. There we go. Welcome, viewers, YouTubers, and friends alike. I'm Mango Smoothie Man, and today is a channel update. Okay, so it is the last update of the year. It is indeed. It is December 30th, 2017. We've got 2018 around the corner, and I am excited for a bunch of new things. Really excited. Man, I got a new series that's gonna be rolling out in this next week. I've got, man, all kinds of cool stuff. Thank you. That's the YouTube music. You know, the stuff with like that I can use. I decided that I'm going to start implementing that into more of my more silent videos, if you will. This one is, or these ones are like, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, let me click it, because I have a thing with them. Because that's universal. There's one of them that I can't actually play because it requires that I put the link in the description. I didn't want to have to fool around with that today, so we got all that. Now, today I'll be looking at, and there is a video going up. It is Metro Last Light. That's going to be coming up on the 1 o'clock. I'm really excited. I got to roll into that new game. For this upcoming week, I've got Doki Doki that I'm going to be putting out. So really excited about checking out that game. I hear it's super weird. And I'm wondering which story mode or storyline I should go along with. I hear it's different for each of the girls, and I'll probably pick one and go through it. I just started Colot, so if you guys missed that, feel free to check that out. Yesterday. Really happy about that one. That one actually was really fun. It's more of a free roamy, survival horror game, if you will. But I don't notice any food or water or really any health. You die immediately. So, it's, I don't know. What are we talking about with survival horrors on that? I am playing 35mm. That's another pretty good game that's coming on. Really slow initially, but it has gotten to the point where it's getting a little more interesting with the way the story works. It seems to be zombies. You guys remember Nana? Poor Nana. I got chewed out for not killing Nana, but I'm like, I don't know, I don't think I want to kill Nana, so I left that. We completed Canarium, so if you guys have any other recommendations for midday stream games, feel more than free to comment them. I'll check them out. Usually I like to play indie games or something a little more interesting. I might actually play a couple Flash games, maybe, don't know, check that out. Oh man, so we got a lot going on. Like I said, I have my Patreon links in the description along with my Twitter. So if you guys want to follow me, feel free to head down there or support the channel. Head on over there over to my Patreon. We've got my Mango Man swag, which is still comfortable a couple months after buying it. There's also a Gulf Havard shirt on there now. If you guys want to check out the Redbubble, that's in the description too. I'm pretty excited. There's some more stuff that I wanted to update. Oh. Music, what happened to you? Oh, here we go. Here's another song. I don't know why it's not doing that. Hello, Night Guard. Welcome to the stream. So, as you guys are aware, this is my weekend update stream. It's where I kind of do a vloggy thing where I just kind of chat about the stream, do some basic Q&A, and, talk to you guys as the viewers. We've gotten over 2,000 views so far, so super excited about that. Currently 40 subscribers, so that's also a good thing. Thank you everybody so much. Channels, YouTubers, I mean, stuff like this would not be possible without viewers like you. Thank you so much. You guys have made so many things possible. It's ridiculous. I'm serious. Like, just viewers have all kinds of strength. I mean, Kickstarter, you know, really use that kind of viewer and interest base to allow people to put out projects, and, you know, some other places too. Now, let's see here. New channel stuff. Apart from the game, me playing Doki Doki. World of Warships. I have not. That does sound fun. Currently, since the channel's very small, my funds are very limited, so when I get recommendations, I usually put them on my list and see if I can get them on sale at some point. I did play Crossout over the course of this last weekend. That was really weird. I wanted to play it for ages, but I must say the matching is not the world's greatest. Like, it really isn't. I mean, I'm like 1,000 combat power, and I'm being pit against like another, and like everybody on my team, I think the strongest one was like 2,400. The other side had like several 3,000s on there, and I'm like, really? The one 3,000 wiped everybody out, and it took all of our team to just destroy the one guy. It was messed up. It was a real big bummer, because matching like that is something I'm really worried about. That it's free to play. That is good. I'll have to add that to my list. Where's my list? Well, my list is on my computer. Actually, let me pull up my list. I want to make sure the music continues playing, because it's supposed to shuffle itself. Okay, we'll find out in a moment here. Let me pull up my to-do. So, free to play World of Warships. That's partially why I'm playing Doki Doki, by the way. Let me get comfortable. Stop you from shaking. Okay. I'll have to give it a shot. Some of that stuff gets to be a little grindy, which is fine. I don't have as much time in the world as I'd like. Oh, thank you. YouTube music stuff, by the way. Really excited about that. Trying to figure out how to get them into a playlist that has little pop-ups. I'll have to figure that out at some point. You guys know what I'm talking about, because like Wasted Space, a lot of other YouTubers have been able to do that, and I think it's because they're doing it through a Twitch app. But I'll have to look into that, find out how to get those to record and pop up on my OBS. But as for now, I'm only using music that does not require, like, it's from YouTube, free to use music, and it doesn't require like comments or anything like that. So yeah. Now, okay, World of Warships. I had a friend of mine who played World of Tanks ages ago. You know, that was an interesting game nonetheless. But yeah, thank you so much, Nightguard, for the recommendation. So Space Engineers series, I'm supposed to be recording some more stuff today. I got a bunch of lines I got to record for the show. Then I have to record or edit my, like, a voice demo, which shouldn't be the world's hardest thing to do in the world, but, you know, it was about like 45 minutes, and a good portion of it me being just botching it. Quite nervous, to be honest with you. So I think I've been having a lot of fun. Like I said, I did move my stream days, so you know it's now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then like I said, Saturdays might be a little bit different on how I decide to structure those. Hello, Casey, welcome. So today, if not around 1 o'clock, I'm probably not going to do it by 1. About 3-ish, 3:30, I'll probably pop in and play a little bit of Medieval Engineers, assuming I'm not recording. If I end up, because I have to record in junction with Gamers Nation. So if he calls in and says, hey, I actually have time today because, you know, family stuff, then I'm going to end up having to move the stream or just not do it and just upload a video in its place. This way I can kind of keep the flow. Tonight's stream, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I was thinking it might have been Ark, it might be several other things. It depends on if Chelsea still likes me. So we'll end up taking care of that. I do want to play Diablo again. I guess it's mainly because we're such low levels that we don't really see any of the crazy cool stuff. and it is a little boring. I guess it's not, because what we could do, and this is probably what we are going to do, is we're probably going to grind our way, like just not grind the levels, but just blast through them, take care of each of the dungeons, get ourselves going, get ourselves to Diablo, destroy Diablo, get to that part after that, because I'm really, really excited about that. And then we'll go through it again, but this time on like Torment 3. I have done, I do actually own Skyrim for the Xbox 360. Yeah, let me see here. Like, I know what you mean with the Elder Scrolls and whatnot. Those are really, really, really great games. They really are. Skyrim, I played ridiculous amounts of. I made it a point to try to find everywhere on the map. I had so much fun. I actually had a friend of mine, no kidding, who actually beat every mission in the game. And I'm like, really? Wow. Dedication. Real dedication. Some of that stuff might not end up on my channel immediately. In part is I might have to buy a whole new version for the Xbox, which it's, or for the PC, because I would rather play games on the PC. If I do Skyrim, since I've played it so much, I would want to do Skyrim with mods, like loaded with mods. I'm not even kidding. Like, if I was going to do that, I want to do a playthrough and just focus on main story missions, avoid side quests, and just, like I said, play mods with all kinds of weird stuff in there and story stuff. And that's what I would probably do if I decided to play Skyrim on the channel. And then I might, ultimately, I might just end up live streaming those, you know, because this way I can chat with people, play for about an hour or so. You know, the game does have fast travel. I feel like that would be better. Okay, so Skyrim, since we were on that note, oh, here we go. Wizard. Oh, like on like a Diablo, or are we talking like Skyrim? Are we talking? Well, I mean, I'm not talking Elder Scrolls Online, but I do have an Elder Scrolls Online account. But honestly, it's like any other MMO. I end up bored half the time running from place to place. There's a reason why I play building games. Reason why I was also going to have Medieval Engineers today. Oopsies. Because I have been doing a lot. Mods on Skyrim. I know, right? I mod most of the games I play anyways, if I can. Usually it's aesthetics and stuff. So like I mentioned earlier, or Medieval Engineers, I did put some mods on there. Some of them don't work since of the big update, but I'm having fun with it. Like the ore grinder. As soon as I saw the ore grinder, my only thought was Minecraft. Minecraft was the original like PC game I played, absolutely loaded to the nines with mods. Oh my gosh. Like, I compiled everything I could into one gigantic mod. Okay, how do I put this? Back when I played it, well, I played it so far back that there was one kind of tree, a couple biomes. Nights were not nearly as bad. Granted, they're not too bad now unless you mod it. So that, gosh, that was about over 6 years ago I started playing Minecraft. I haven't played it in a while. I'll go through these phases where I'm like, dude, I really want to build, and I'll try to find a game. And a couple years back, I could not find a game for the life of me because I didn't have a PC. Because you know, my old one broke and I only had a console, so I stuck to Minecraft, and it was great. So now that I have a PC, when I want to really build, I start picking things up like Space Engineers, Empyrean. The next one is Planet Nomads. I want to really try out. I hear they got some crazy cool stuff. And Medieval Engineers. The big thing with Medieval Engineers, and you guys will see that when I go to play it tonight or later this afternoon, is I want to build a mobile base. Let's see here. Creeper Paradise. I know, right? Yeah, I've played it on Xbox. That's where, like I said, where a lot of my larger worlds ended up, is well, not larger, but more built ones, if you will. So to finish the thought with medieval engineers, I'm going to actually be trying to make a mobile base, since where I started does not have like iron. When you guys go to see it, I have kind of hollowed out the whole underground area, and that place would be great to build some like a building, like a nice big building and whatnot. Now that I've kind of hollowed out the underground, but I think you guys will like that. Now with creepers, you know what I really disliked is when they made the lightning creepers. I built a huge tower, and I have a nasty habit of building like gigantic towers. It was awesome because it was a big glass tower. I mean, it was reinforced with stone on the edges. You have free Minecraft? No, I have Minecraft, like the Minecraft I bought. Like I played free Minecraft for a while, and then I just bought it because you buy it for life. I mean, I can right now. All I have to do is log into my online account and download it again if I really want to. Actually, if you guys are really interested in that, the whole Minecraft and whatnot, feel free to go check out Gamers Nation, which I don't have a link to his channel right here. I don't know where it went. Let's see here. Give me a hot sec, guys. The screen might shake a smidge because I want to find it and show you guys. Because he actually just recently started doing a series on it. Actually, I think I'll just post the video or a link to the latest video he did, so you guys can check that out. Now, Gamers has been working on using OBS, has been getting really into it. So some of the sound stuff, like say he ends up quiet at some points and whatnot, which I don't think is a bad thing at all. I actually he's doing a really good job, actually, in my opinion. There you go. Guys, feel free to check that out. Should take you guys right there. There we go. Oh, CurseForge. I've actually heard of that, believe it or not. Oh, in Medieval? Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know. I was thinking that I'd need a community to be able to build some crazy awesome stuff in Medieval Engineers. How are you doing, beautiful? Oh, but I potato you. I pissed her off. Really bad. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I really do feel bad. It doesn't seem like it because I'm on a stream right now, but I really do feel bad. Man. Oh, in Minecraft. Nice. Okay, so I remember ages ago. Why? Oh, well. Thank you for joining the party. So what I ended up, I remember doing this is my friend of mine, Malachi. He had a bunch of friends. The game just came out, and their goal was to mine like a whole chunk, like down to bedrock. And when I saw them, they were almost done. And I guess they mined out several chunks. And that is what they spent their entire like weekends doing for the longest time, like the whole summer, I think. And that's all they did, is they just mined out each chunk, and like that's it. Like nobody. And I was trying to figure out what they did or why they were doing that. And them as a team of like four players would mine on the same, because they were on the same screen. They would mine everything down, and then once they had enough materials, from what I heard, and I don't know if they actually ended up building it, but once they've mined out like, I think it was like 2-3 chunks, they actually took those chunks, I think it was 4. Anyways, they ended up leveling it out and on top and building a huge structure along with an underground, which was their plan. So I don't know if that actually happened. I didn't hear about it. If one of you happen to be watching, send me something. Like if you know Malachi, like send that on my Twitter. I'd love to see if that ever went and turned into something huge. I built a mansion out of wood once just because I wanted to watch it burn. Not even kidding. God, you guys know I have a weird thing with every time I go to stream, my nose itches. It's weird. So that's what I did, is I built an entire like wooden like mansion just to burn it. And then I built this one giant thing I called the cathedral. I've built several cathedrals in Minecraft. I mean, they were not, they were kind of barren, but they were just giant structures. One of them, I decided to inlay different like designs in the ceiling, and then well, the whole reason of that is you can look at it, but it was for when the light passed through, you could see them on the floor. Yeah, I really liked that. I enjoyed it a lot. Man, you know, I really do. I really did have so much fun with Minecraft. I was messaging Smarty, and I was after he kind of got his series rolling, I was looking at maybe jumping in and doing some live stream Minecraft. If not, I was gonna do episodes, something a little more interesting, or maybe walkthroughs, stuff like that. I feel like would be better if I had a guild or a community that had a server and everybody just kind of worked and build on, because then it's easier for me to do walkthroughs, similar to Captain Shack and Life is Feudal. If you guys want to check that out, just look up Captain Shack. He's big into space engineers and stuff. But Life is Feudal is the one that I'm currently watching, and I really want to play it, but it's one of those games, it's more combat oriented, but I don't have anybody, and I'd end up just playing in a server on my own, which is kind of a bummer. You know, servers are not cheap. You know, it's easier to have a group of people go in on a server, like some of the, like Syntac and some of those other guys who have servers. When you have like 4 or 5 YouTubers go in on a server, it makes it easier to have patron support to keep it going and build a community. I don't know how to build a guild. I really don't. I'd like to build a guild. I think it'd be interesting. That's the whole point of Gul Havard. Gul Havard, fun thing about Gul Havard, it actually has some history with me. A friend of mine ages ago, I won't name him since, you know, stuff, privacy and whatnot. Me and him needed a guild, and this was back when we were trying to play EverQuest or something like that. Yeah, it was EverQuest. Oh my gosh. EverQuest 2, I think it was. His parents, or his mom, was a huge fan of it. Anyways, he ended up doing this weird thing with translator to come out with Gull, meaning rose, Havard, meaning wall, and yeah. So I can't find how he found those to translate into that. I see how Gull translates to rose with like Nordic stuff, which was the goal there, but I can't remember what the other one was, and I think it was like Gaelic or whatnot. Anyways, Gul Havard ended up becoming Rose Wall, for, you know, those of whom are not familiar with the reason why Rose Wall is on there. Gul Havard would mean Rose Wall. That's why my icon is like that. So fast forward many years later, and I'm not even kidding you, this was like middle school level shit when we came up with this, and I'm turning 25. So it's easily been 10 years I've been using this. It's even my Steam group. Not even kidding you. I thought it was, I make it my guild. It's my go-to guild name for everything. You know, and that's kind of what I want the group to be known as, if people want to be a part of that, is just play games, build, do cool stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the short, condensed version. Gul Havard has actually been around for 10 years. So it's not just something I had on the fly. It's been refined and played with for 10 years. Maybe more, actually. It was a while ago. Man, I had a lot of fun with that. I didn't get to play too much of EverQuest since his mom had it and I didn't have a computer at the time. So my apologies for those of who are big MMO fans. I did miss out on the craze in the interest of it, you know. But I did like the character creation. Now, coming up this next month, we've got on the 26th is Monster Hunter. Yeah, boy! Anybody else excited for that? Like, I'm serious. Oh, hey, speaking of excited for that. Come here, mouse. Do your job. I'm gonna post this in chat for y'all. I've been meaning to make some changes to how it works, or how the chat works. So I know I got like 3 of you in here, and if you guys would very much like to, give me a second here. Where is it? I can't find it. There it is. There we go. Let me pull up my stream. I'm going to post a link to my Discord. So if you guys actually want to help kind of work the bugs out in the Discord and definitely get more chat in with me and some other people, Go right ahead. Oh, wrong enter button. Right keyboard. I got two keyboards sitting in front of me. I got my laptop right here, my main computer with my mouse and keyboard and stuff. So check that link out if you want. That'll take you guys over to my Discord page. That is the... Let me pull it up here. That is the Gulhavard link page. Currently I have, you know, me, you guys will probably see it as Faiththorn. I need to change that. Otherwise referred to as Smarty. It's actually Gamers Nation's channel. So you can actually check that out. Rosemarin is Chelsea, who kind of functions as kind of an image. I was looking at getting more activity in the whole realm of Discord, and for those of whom don't know what Discord is, it's kind of like a chat room, if you will, with voice and all that other stuff, you know. And I just asked to avoid any toxicities, you know, smile, be friendly, you know, try not to be, don't be a douche. I mean, I get it if you have an opposing view, it's cool, but yes, there are rules, so please definitely pop up on top, check those out. Those are pretty much going to end up staying the same. They might be refined, might have some added to them. But yeah, check out the Discord. Ooh, where's my phone buzzed? Is it important? No. But yeah, check out the Discord. That'll give you more access to chat with me, chat with gamers. We have a couple different chat rooms: Ark Survival, Space, Medieval Engineers. If you have a room that you would like to start up, let me know, or let gamers know. I can put together another room and people can pop in and chat. You know what? I can even make a Minecraft one. If you guys want to chat, share mods, stuff like that. Pictures of your world. I actually used to have a Facebook group for that when I had a server that I was running. It did really well for a little bit, and then everybody just kind of, you know, stopped. Like I said, I was thinking about streaming Minecraft, but a lot of it would be mining. If I was going to be doing Minecraft, I would be doing building. Think of it like how I do Medieval Engineers, which you guys will see. Last time there was almost nothing there in a little hole. Now I've had to put out a whole bunch of flooring because I literally mined out the entire area below it. I've stockpiled a bunch of wood and everything. I went on adventures and found tin, but no iron, unfortunately. No gold, no silver. I'm sad. But all of that. And I'm building a mobile base now. So really excited. Really excited. I do have a couple mods in on that one though. So the mobile base right now will be just pulled on flat ground, but there is a mod that I have gears and the engine added. So I could theoretically build my base, slap it on the top, put a couple set up a gear setup, and use it as assistance for moving. Because to be honest with you, I move about the same speed. It'd just be a lot easier. But yes, thank you for the suggestion on Minecraft. I'm going to let Marty get his stuff going a little bit better before I start bugging him to take over his world. I'm just kidding. No, before I start bugging him to collab with me on another world. Like I said, we're currently working on a project. This is how the project's going to go. It is Space Engineers. So we're going to be doing 4 episodes. Once those 4 episodes are done, which is coming up the end of the month, I'm going to be doing a review of it. I very much would like everybody to give me their honest opinions, what their ideas are. My apologies if we don't use those ideas. I do recommend suggesting ships that you would like to see in the review. And I'll tell you guys the base premise. It's going to be going up here on the 5th. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, I'm going to be recording a lot of my base stuff today. Chelsea's going to be getting graphics going. I'm going to be editing the intro stuff and the clips together. And then there we go. I'll be basically having to just record the battles with the gamers, and then I can implement them and get his opinion. Then we'll be pretty much done. That and graphics. There's actually not much left. Believe it or not, even though I make it sound like there's not much, there's a few steps with a lot of work in between them. So it is a lot, but to me it's not much because I've been kind of used to editing as of late. Now, the whole thing is, and I think you guys will really enjoy this, it's basically I take 2 ships. I'm going to give each of them their own scores independently from one another based off of 3 categories. And then we're going to have and then at that point, we're going to battle it out at the end. Because, to be honest with you, I have watched countless review shows and reviews and go, I want to see that blow something up, or I want to see that get blown up. So that's what I'll be doing. I decided to start with something really simple. I actually spoke with the builder, or like the designer for him, and got approval to put some information in there and use that. So I'm excited. It's going to be fun, in my opinion. I am on the fence though. Once we're done with the first few episodes, I wasn't sure, and I did chat this with gamers, if I should actually look into streaming while we're recording the battles. I wasn't sure if that would be, would hinder the show or, be boring because, I mean, I know we're having a battle and whatnot. So I'm a little on the fence about that idea. That's why I said we'll wait for the first few episodes. And then you might start seeing some battle streams. You might just see battle streams that don't end up on there in the show itself. And just because A, it would be fun, and B, it would be fun. Really. So yeah, super stoked about all that. That pretty much covers everything that I wanted to talk about. The show, medieval engineers, some of the space engineersy stuff, some new things. How are you guys liking the new structure where I'm streaming more frequently in the second half of the day? I'm thinking of permanently doing one upload a day, and then the afternoon stream. As you've noticed, this last Wednesday was a little off and gone because, trips and everything and just getting back in. I didn't stream Friday, so we'll end up streaming tonight for a night stream. I guess part of it is that my night streams require a lot more people, or more people oriented, so like teaming up with Chelsea or something. So I don't always know what I want to do for them. And I have no problem doing something like, say, medieval engineers, but I have to do a lot of grinding before I can get to the huge advancements. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that there's an ore crusher, I get like ridiculous amounts of ore and just spend the whole day grinding it up. And I just grind it, and you can only grind it 3 pieces at a time. So that's where a lot of that time goes, is me actually editing, or not editing, but me actually getting everything set up so streams don't seem so boring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I wouldn't want to watch a stream of some guy grinding up ore, and not really doing much else, So Minecraft, really good idea. Like I said, I'll talk to gamers about that, see what his opinion on it is. I don't know if he'll have me in his world. He may, I don't know. We may end up doing his episodes like I mentioned, because it would be just a lot easier. But once again, one of those games that requires a lot of side grinding, and I don't have as much time as I'd like for it, which I'm investing a lot of time in medieval engineers because I'm having a lot of fun and really want to have more of an experience with it. So I want to know you guys' opinions. Do you guys play medieval engineers? Is it something you guys are really interested in? I myself have been having a lot of fun. I downloaded a monetary system, so you can actually get like copper coins and stuff. Really excited about that. So I don't know. I guess given the sheer size of it, I would like to have more people, and I feel like worlds like that would be more fun in general with a guild or a big group of people, because then you got people over there terraforming and grinding away materials and building a base. But in the same note, I'm like, Life is Feudal sounds exactly fun for that same reason. Downside is it's not as hardcore with the building aspect of it as it is with the combat element. I would personally like to see a good combination of the two. Take Space Engineers and Call of Duty. Let's see how that works out. Or Medieval Engineers and say Life is Feudal with an MMO. Actually, I think I'd really, really like that. Really, really like that. Skill trees and all the other fun stuff. There's a lot of cool ideas out there and indie games, and I'm looking at playing a lot more of them. I've been trying to get in more of the horror aspect to some things. So, sorry if horror is not always your favorite thing. I did take a break from Recore because Recore was really getting on my nerves. And not in the bad way. I mean, it was just glitchy, and like I was getting more and more glitches. It was getting bad. like really bad. To where it would cause things to shake, and or I would stop jumping for some reason. Like I would jump and then I couldn't double jump, and I'm like, that's not how it's supposed to go. Or I would jump and then go to use my like speed boost. Nope, wouldn't work. Or my bot would completely disappear. Not even kidding. I would jump and I'd go to use Seth, and Seth would either A, show up, B, show up and be invisible, or C, it would make the sounds and I would just fall to my death. So I wanted to give that one a little bit of a break because I do want to actually take down the Tower of Eden. I did have to do a lot of grinding to get myself to about level 30, so this way I can grind through or play through it, and also try to take down Obsidian Cult. So I probably won't have a Recore episode. Since I didn't shoot Recore this week, I probably will shoot it next week, which means you'll see it in 2 weeks. Did my music stop? I accidentally bumped my thing. Why is it stopping? Hey, let me know if my music stops. This way I can fix that. I minimize the player to pull up my Patreon. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you guys want to have more access to me, chat channels, I'm trying to grow a group, a community, a guild. So definitely head on over to the Discord. That's right there. I'll probably post the link in the description as well. When everybody starts up, they'll start up as kind of like an entry-level recruit. So please review everything. Oh, no. You're fine. There was supposed to be music. There was music, and then it stopped. I downloaded a new media player, AIMP, and I have no idea why my music is just not playing. And I think I need to put everything in a playlist or something like that. Usually with media, I can highlight a bunch and then press play, and it'll play all of them in like a track, like loop. But that, for some reason, it's not doing what I want it to. But that's cool. I'll just watch it, and then if it stops again, I'll play another. So, yeah, like I said, I urge you guys to check out the Discord if you want. You got me, you got Smarty to talk to with some of the stuff. Like I said, I got several different specific game rooms. I tend to hang out there when I'm editing and just kind of doing stuff in general. So you guys I'll probably be showed as logged in at all times because I rarely turn off my computer unless it powers itself down after about 2 hours. So my apologies there. But yeah, read the rules, check it out, hang out. Time to meet some people and have some fun, right? Now, I'd like to open up the chat to you guys. Do you guys happen to have any questions about the channel? Ideas or games like we mentioned before? Like we talked about Minecraft, Skyrim. We talked about Elder Scrolls, World of Warships. You mentioned before Nightguard. Let's see. Because I mean, I've been having a lot of fun. I feel like sometimes I'm running out of games, but then I'm not. It's weird. I think I'm running out of games one day, then I start looking around, and then I find a bunch of games I think are cool. And that's kind of what drives this, the channel. I'm like, crap, I'm out of cool stuff. Nah, man, I got all these other options. Let's try it out. It's usually how it goes. I have been having a lot of fun, though. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the Mango Swag Shop. I'll probably go through and refine some of that tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. I'm also gonna post my Discord link on I'll post that link on my Patreon as well. This way people can join in. Because like I said, ultimately I would very much like to have a group of people, just more people that want to have fun and hang out and play. You know, because if we all play Space Engineers, oopsies, wouldn't it be more fun to just play as a group, build something awesome? Same thing with an entire city in freaking like Medieval Engineers, or say Life is Feudal, which as far as I remember was like really close to who could get in. Like, come on, that kind of community dedication and fun is, hey, now it's playing itself. I'm just excited for it all. I've been having a great 2017. I'm definitely looking forward to a fun and even more entertaining 2018. Everybody has done a great job. Your support has been phenomenal. We've gotten, you know, more people, 2 grand views. I would like, if I can somehow magically do it, I want to hit 3K, or not 3K, 5K by the end of January, which I know is like a super stretch goal. But, you know, we can do, if we can do that, then anything's possible. Am I right? Oh, man. But yeah, head out. I urge everybody, check out my Discord. The link is there. If you guys are having issues with it, or the link for some reason expires before the end of the stream, give me a tweet. I can get another one out to you. No worries. I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys there. Now, since I haven't really gotten anything else in the comments, question-wise or whatnot, I think we're sitting pretty good here. We've covered a lot of stuff. If you guys have any questions, you know, you got my Twitter. My Twitter doesn't always link me. My Patreon is the easiest way to get a hold of me if you guys have any questions. Otherwise, yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. I check my comments every morning to see what I see the interaction and see what I can do for you guys. But thank you so much. Nothing would be possible without viewers and supporters. Everybody who's supported me, who's been viewing, who's been just helping out in the channel. You guys have been a massive help in really driving this. I've learned so much, and I'm going to be taking on another some side jobs, so this way I can continue the channel in the pace that I want to go, because I want to just keep going. I want to keep making fun things, having fun. I want to make a guild, an entire community where everybody can just have fun and enjoy it and play games together. You know, I just love it. I've never really belonged to a community, so I figured let's build one and have some fun, right? Thank you everybody so much for joining me today. It has been the last update stream of 2017, and I am ecstatic and thankful. As always, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Mango out!